No, this one.
Is it not good?
No, yeah. But you must always, when this start, you don't know it. But you must put a little water in here. It's like start. I don't know why it is. But I think all this have this element. Then else you only like water in here.
Okay.
Don't go on the top. Then after a while it's like start now. Start working with maybe more. It's like this. But after a while you only need some, you can do without. But it's always good, you know, when it's been some war or something, you can always take water there.
Okay.